my god, I went.
All right, everybody, fire in the hole. God fucking damn it, Timu Chinese.
Dad, when are the burgers gonna be ready?
Hands off the grill, boy. Hey, boy, look, I know she's about your age, but do not talk to my girlfriend. I'm on to you. You're one of them fucking government lizards.
Hey, but look at my tan.
Did someone say tan? Get on the ground. Now that's what freedom tastes like. All right, everybody, fire in the hole. God fucking damn it, Timu Chinese.
Dad, when are the burgers gonna be ready?
Hands off the grill, boy.
I'm not gonna lie too, I forgot I was live. I was just like scrolling through shit waiting for manga to show up. This one.
All right, everybody.
Here you go. I got you. There you are. There you go. Yeah, it's like I was also on the starting screen and I just wasn't, so I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Is that it?
Kylie, and here are 5 words I think should be considered slurs. Number
Okay. If she says retard, we're just gonna call her retard. If she doesn't say the N word, I'll say it for her.
1, hooker or prostitute. These words
Nah, that's dumb. You're stupid. You're no.
are incredibly charged and have both historically been used in a derogatory manner to dehumanize sex workers.
That's the point.
Damn, I haven't heard hooker since TJ stopped shooting black folks, and those are just job titles. That's like saying doctor's a bad word.
Number 2, bitch or whore.
Nah.
Those are descriptors. Sorry, go on.
Or when a man uses these terms to refer to a woman, that is a genuinely hateful statement.
That's kind of the point.
My ex-girlfriend's a bitch. And that same hatred leads to violence against women in the same way that using the N-word leads to violence against black people.
Incorrect.
Nigga, what? Heard it here
That's what I'm saying.
first. Bitch and the N-word have the same societal effect. Do you understand how fucking stupid you sound right now?
Black people. Number 3, this term. This has been used for hundreds of years to dehumanize the Romani people.
Yeah, well, you're jipping me out of logic right now, and you said all those other words, but you wouldn't say that one. And there was a comic out there that said, whatever word you can't say is the worst one, and somehow you're still wrong. Ollie, you should be policing your dude's fuck to not married ratio instead of policing people's words. Get fucked, cunt. Where chicks buy, okay, bye.
Yeah. Sounds about right. I don't know if you can hear that, but my cat's going crazy right now.
Lincoln, aren't you supposed to be like a tall guy?
Don't start with me, Joe. I was tall for my time. I was a giant for my time. Yes.
I'm 100 years older than you. I'm a foot tall.
Okay, well, let's measure. Let's go back to back right now. And we're counting the hat.
You're not counting the hat.
You got to go base to tip and girth.
Hey, JFK, where the ladies at? The girls, where the chicks?
Particle said no +1.
No, not for you.
That didn't apply to you.
The ladies guy.
Where are your women?
You do not want our women. They reeked.
Oh, Teddy Roosevelt's here. Time to slap bus. Yo, get over here, you Robin Williams looking motherfucker.
Here we go. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Sit down. Kate his ass up.
Yeah, house divided formation.
Okay, what is that?
So it's like a 4 and a 2, and then they're at war with each other.
What? That's not a real formation. That's not
Fill the
a
cups
thing.
up. They're half empty. Fill them up. Remember when I freed the slaves?
Yeah, that was sick.
dope.
No, that was big move.
Slavery.
Kylie, and here.
Lincoln, aren't you supposed to be like a tall guy?
Don't start with me, Joe. I was tall for my time. I was a giant for my time.
Okay.
Cups up. They're half empty. Fill them up. Remember when I freed the slaves?
Yeah, that was sick.
dope.
No, that was big move. Slavery was real bad. Real bad.
Didn't you have
Washington, you had
slaves?
Yeah, I had a couple slaves.
It was more than a couple.
How many was it?
was it?
I mean, I had like
80.
That's
so
not,
many.
That's not
too
that
many.
many.
So
By the way,
many.
everyone had them. I wasn't gonna be the only guy without them.
Are you saying you got peer pressured into slavery?
To an extent, yes. Lincoln, aren't you supposed to be
Hunter, I'm about to go to the fireworks show. I'll see you later. Alrighty, have fun. Wait, don't do that shit again like you did last year. What shit? You know what I'm talking about. I gave you shit about that for a month. Nobody wants to see the entire fireworks show on your story. Last year's was 3 hours long. It took me 45 minutes to click through. All right, I won't do it. You promise? I might. You motherfucker. See you later. Oh.
Hey, howdy, how are you?
One too many margaritas. Where's my phone? Come on, phone, where are you?
I'm waiting for Mango,
Where's my
so I'm just
phone in a
gonna
bag full of cheeses?
watch shit.
Okay.
Because I'm
Let's
nuts,
see who
man.
posted something. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Come on! That was beautiful. Jack? Oh, hey, Hunter. You sad sack of monkey shit! I told you not to post that damn story! My damn phone sounds like the Iranian war right now! Nobody wants to see that shit! Hunter, I'm about to go to the fireworks show. I'll see you later. Alrighty, have fun. Wait, don't do that shit again like you did.
You're gonna need some experience first. But I memorized every item in the store. I don't think that's really helpful. How about you go restock the tomato soup? Aisle 16, shelf 7B. Nice, Edwin. $1.32, 140303343. Was that the SKU number? Can I now have a raise? No, you can't have a raise just because you... Peanut butter. Aisle 15, shelf 5B, $7.45, 972-758-579. Oh my goodness.
Brother, if you're paying $7 for some peanut butter, you lost the plot.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how useful that skill's gonna be, but I gotta give you at least a 25-cent raise for that. Thank you. You're welcome. Can I have another raise? I'm sorry? I said, can I have another raise? But I just gave you one. I would get in trouble. Are you serious? Yo, chill out. Why are you so mad? I feel unrecognized for the work I have done for this company. What work have you done? You've been standing here since you clocked in. Check the stock. What stock? Of any item. Okay, I guess I'll just check beef jerky. Shoot, I need the SKU number to check the stock. 912-700-951. Right, thank you. Huh, it says 0 in stock. I thought a shipment came in today. It did! Yo, chill, I'm just trying to understand what you're so upset about. Do you know how much the store's whole inventory is worth? The whole store? Who does? Me! Right, my bad, stupid question. We have $4.2 million worth of items. Guess how much I sold? How much? Guess! $30? Wrong! I sold all of it! No, there's no way. Check the stock! Okay, baseball. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? What happened? We're a grocery store, we don't sell baseballs! I'm sorry, I can't... Call them! Call them? Call them! Call who? The CEO! Who else? I'm a low-level boss, I don't get the CEO's phone number. 714-759-1394! But how? Okay. Hi, this is Jim from store number 154. Oh, Jim, you're the talk of the town right now. Whole inventory sold out in a day? Right. So I have this employee who I feel like is somehow responsible for all of this. Yes, we're gonna need a complete restock on every single item. And send extra shipments of beef jerky. That's our best seller. Oh my god, 912-700-951! How do you not know the SKU number? Would I be able to give him another raise? Unfortunately, if you've already given him a raise, we can't allow another one. Okay, I'll tell him. Hey, Edwin? Edwin? I would like to request for a raise. What? Who are you? I said I would like to request for a raise. How'd you get in here? Do you know how much all 324 stores inventory is worth? No? You're gonna need some experience first. But I memorized every item in the store. I don't think that's really helpful. How about you go restock?
Huh. Oi. All right. Oh my god, it's right here. I forgot about this. This. I must go to Twitter. Also, howdy. How you doing? Let's go to Twitter. Another one of my videos dropped, which is crazy because I posted it and completely forgot that I did. There it is. Crazy because I feel like I scheduled this like forever ago, and I completely forgot about it until just now. Neat. Where is Homeboy though? In the meantime,
Supergirl opens with 36 million domestically. It did worse than Morbius. It got mogged by Morbius. Lower opening weekend than Morbius and the Marvels. Lower than Morbius.
Did y'all see Morbius?
Is crazy.
I didn't see Morbius. I didn't even know what
stands
came
to
out.
Lose $100 million. The DC Studios tentpole cost $170 million to produce and roughly $120 million to market. Can you imagine who would win in a fight? A $120 million budget or one drunk British guy? Peter Stefan has made a statement about Supergirl underperforming at the box office. So they even went and said this. While Supergirl didn't meet box office expectations, it's just one component of a broader long-term strategy at DC Studios we remain confident in. What's the strategy? Losing money? Destroying your brand value? Basically, he's saying, like, we failed once, yes? But imagine if we failed many times after that. When did it become good Hollywood practice to piss off a potential audience? I guess women know that this is just how it's always been. If you're pissing the right kind of people off, you're doing okay. Well, if you piss too many of them off, then you're not doing okay. You can tell people a million ways and a million times about how you have the right opinions, but if enough people have the wrong opinions, then you have the wrong opinions. And you're not gonna make any money. This is the girl.
I have many queer friends. I think because she doesn't live inside the binary of what we think a woman should be, that is what makes her so special and so exciting and so new.
Paul Tassi, you are not going to convince me Millie Alcock saying liberal things is the reason why Supergirl bombed. When
I knows nothing because that's exactly what happened. But I mean, fair enough.
harassed to living hell, Brie Larson's Captain Marvel made $1.1 billion. You guys don't matter as much as you think. The movie was after Infinity Wars. Yeah, Captain Marvel did really well because the MCU was a much more successful franchise than, you know, the DCU, right? I mean, like, nobody cares about Supergirl. The writer for Supergirl literally only had a short film in her resume. She was hired because of nepotism and her gender. The script for Supergirl is so good that James Gunn wants writer Anna, whoever the fuck, involved in multiple DCU projects.
And just for context, this was a comment made by James Gunn a year and a half before the movie came out.
What is it like actually writing both Supergirl and work?
I don't understand what's like. I don't. Where's all this money going? Like, this has to be like laundering at this point. You know what I mean?
Working on Wonder Woman.
I try to approach every character that I write from a place of what feels the most true to me about them.
James Gunn walking into Warner Bros. Offices this morning.
True, but like, I don't like who is funding this. Like, I don't understand a single person that would want to fund something like this, knowing that it's just going to lose all of their money. Like, I don't get it.
Oh no!
Good to see you.
Yeah, can I say one thing to you?
Yeah.
I've watched every clip and it looks amazing.
Oh, dude, you don't even know. I'm not gonna brag, but
yeah, you could if you want to.
Yeah, you don't even know. Well, I guess nobody does.
I just want to get my timeline down right. And we love Henry, of course. And
yes,
like,
he's the sweetest guy.
Sweet guy, love him. Thought he was coming back. We all thought he was coming back. Then soon thereafter, you get the gig as the head of DCU. At a certain point, you and Peter have to have that unfortunate phone call. I would imagine.
No, we sat down with him. We sat down with Henry.
So without revealing too much, I mean, what is that like to have to be the guy to tell Superman we have to go a different way now?
It's probably good, honestly. That way he can make good movies and not be tied down. It's like, hey,
I was about to say it's crazy because he faked his entire career. Because now he's doing Highlander. I know he's doing something with Warhammer or whatever, which I'm super excited about. So thank God he didn't have to do this anymore.
I'm really sorry, but you're not going to be the captain of the Titanic anymore. I know you were really looking forward to being part of the Concordia, but unfortunately, we're going to have to go with a different captain.
All of a sudden, they were announcing Henry was back, and I'm like, what is...
Oh, look, I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing about where half the budget goes, but like that's only half. The rest of it, like, what's What's going on with it? Why? I don't understand why people just like throwing money. I mean, it couldn't be me. I have stuff to do, but whatever.
Going on, we know what the plan is. The plan was to come in and do Superman.
Yeah.
So they completely bait and switched people just to get them excited for something that they knew wasn't going to happen. I'm surprised he's even saying this. I feel like they probably got really mad at him for saying this privately.
So yeah, so we came in and that was really unfortunate. I'm like, this poor guy. And so Peter and I, the right thing to do is to sit down with him and talk to him. And we sat down, we talked to him. He was an absolute gentleman, a great guy about it. He said the only
he was. I could tell you he was 100% happy about it. I was like, oh my god, I don't have to do this anymore.
only thing I ask is that I'm able to reveal it myself as opposed to it coming from you guys. I'm like, that's
true. Class act always has been
overpaid actors.
Yeah. Would it be too confusing to cast him in your DC universe going forward?
No, guys, just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop the extended universe. It's over. It's done. You know it's done.
It's bad.
What
You're gonna lose more money.
Why are you doing this? Let it go.
I like when they throw away money. It's kind of funny. Shit, watch another one. Fuck it.
Scott Wiener, okay, showed up to the trans march for the first time and we kicked his ass out. It's sad because he's written some good legislation for queers. Things like, for example, lower penalties for sexual relations with underage kids. Yeah, he's done a
Why? Why is that a thing? Why would you say that? Why?
a lot of really great things
Why would
for
you do
queers.
that?
He's
Chat,
ultimately
why
a
would you do that?
genocidal supporting center-right shill. Trigger warning, broken man walking away defeated.
Scott, I think your legislation on trans issues and your legislation specifically protecting queers on the sex offender registry is fantastic.
Why would you ever have to protect somebody from going
It's
on a
broadly a
sex
tax evasion scheme, loses in one business division to offset profits in another while creating shadow revenue expense amounts to move money around. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can see that. It just sucks how they have to, like, use superheroes for it. It'd be really cool if they didn't do that, you know what I mean?
Registry. Why would you ever need to do that?
I really applaud you for that, and I think you deserve to be here for that. But I think your policy, and I think your policy on the genocide in Gaza, and I think your policy on the genocide in Gaza is terrible. You do not belong here, Scott, anymore. It sucks because you've been wonderful. You've been wonderful for trans people, and you've been terrible. And you've been terrible. You've been terrible.
Look at him, bro. Like, this is the worst week of his life. Oh my God.
How could you do this?
I love how, like, these were people on his side and they just go into eating him. That's great. I love that.
To San Francisco.
Look at him. They're just going ham.
I want to like
They hate him.
They want to like the person.
Legislation on
Shut
trans
up.
rights. How could you betray queers? How could you oppress people?
It's actually pretty easy.
Oh my God. Scott Wiener
my
changed his
God.
stance on Gaza, causes Israel's action genocide after a viral moment.
State Senator Scott Wiener playing damage control. He says he does believe the conflict in Gaza is genocide. The statement comes days after a forum featuring Wiener. After that question, Wiener sat silent, refusing to answer.
For those of you who saw the debate clip from last week, I want to clarify that I do believe Israel has committed genocide in Gaza.
Wiener explained he is Jewish and the word genocide can be sensitive given its connection to the Holocaust.
And now
he's a
they are going to
victim.
eat him alive.
He's a victim.
Hey, Wiener, you gotta get the fuck out my hood, bro. It's free Palestine here. You already know what it is. We against the genocide. You think you gonna come to my neighborhood, bro? You fucked up. You fucked up. It's gonna be a problem. There's innocent children being killed in Palestine. You gonna come here like it's good. What's in that?
I like how there's innocent children being killed in, like, a bunch of other places, and yet they never get, like, brought up. Ever.
Genocidal agenda as a Zionist, bro. Free Palestine. Say free Palestine right now on camera, dog. Why you not saying nothing?
Never feel sorry for this absolute fucking nasty little weasel. This is the guy that called Nick Shirley a psychopath with the Stop Nick Shirley bill.
Oh, is this Scott Wiener right here?
Yep, yes he is.
Yes. Scott Wiener.
Is it that Wiener guy?
This is the guy that was getting harassed.
That's that
Doing
Wiener
great.
guy?
Can you give us your opinion? Thank you very much. Can you give us your opinion really quick on AB 2624?
I think you're a psycho scam artist, so...
You think please disclose how you think that. Look how they just run away. These guys are fools.
Is he calling them psycho scam artists? No, he's not. Now, this amalgamation of freaks that you've allowed inside of the country, now they've finally turned on you. It's only going to get worse.
You think if you don't leave, we're not going to wait for you outside? Say free Palestine.
They're threatening him outside. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Wiener guy, remember when you called me McBigot? How does it feel now that the Frankenstein you created is coming for you? Every stupid communist learns this history lesson the hard way. Enjoy. Oh man.
True. I love it. But also, Homeboy's ready. So. I'm going to close that. Oh, I was just editing a video. Okay, that's fine. Hit the call button. Oh, there's my little femboy dude.
Oh, there we are.
What's up?
Can you hear me? Hey, what up, Jigs? Sorry for the wait.
No, you're good. You're good. Just living life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yola, what's up? Sparrow. I have no idea who you are. I haven't seen that name, but you know, howdy. Welcome in. Oh, did you have a what is it? Did you have a preference in music?
I can listen to anything, honestly, so just put on whatever you want.
Yeah, it's like we were looking at some Pokemon lo-fi for like the background music or whatever.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. See if I can
Just
find
set
one I
this
haven't
up,
listened
yes.
to. Yeah. I'll do this one. Boom, boom, boom. Do that, and then you have a model, right?
I have a model? Like my VTube model?
Yeah. Or
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to just make sure he's not borking out.
oh no, you good. I was gonna say if that didn't work, you can always use or if you had a Fugi, that would work too.
Oh, is that like the little animated avatars I saw that Mags use during his interview?
Yeah. Someone in another channel was like, "Oh yeah, you want one?" And I was like, "Dude, sure." They were like, "Oh yeah, send me your reference sheet." And the dude was like, "Okay, we'll use the femboy one." I was like, "Okay, friend, whatever."
He's like, "Yep, this is what's gonna happen now."
Right.
You gave him the power. Oh, of course. Now the model doesn't want to pick up my expressions. I mean, fuck it. Neutral's a fine expression. That'll work.
Fair enough.
Of using a VC face for this sort of thing.
I've never used VC face. Is that any good?
I mean, I've always used it. It's a free model essentially, so I mean, it's got its benefits.
Okay.
Texture quality. I'll go with medium. That might make him a little bit more smooth. Let's see here. Oh, that's much better. Cool. Yeah, so it was a quality issue.
What is
Got it.
RBF? Oh no, I got it. Never mind. Literally, as soon as I said it, I was like, "Oh yeah, oh god." I have that thing. Black people have that thing called resting nigga face. Yeah, trust me, I know how that is.
I'm partially familiar with it. You know, I went to an all-black school when I was younger for a good point in time, so I have in fact heard this phrase before.
Yeah, it's weird. I'll say common phrases that I think everyone's heard, and everyone's like, "I've never heard that before." And I'm like, "What? How? How did you grow up?"
True. Well, how old are you too? Because like I mean, I'm in the late 20s or mid 20s, I should say. 27, whatever. Fuck it. That's
I'm
not a
30.
secret. You're 30? Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, we're pretty close in age, and that means that we probably grew up seeing a lot of the same shit.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Okay, that is working. That is working. Very cool.
If Mango has RNF, he's doing blackface, and that's kind of fire.
That probably would get me in a lot of trouble in certain places.
Yeah, but I mean, hey man, if you need the black card, I got you.
Oh no, trust me. I've long since owned the black card.
Oh, thank God. Or do you have a Jew card though? Because I know a guy.
We got Jew pool, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what I say. I know a couple of them, honestly. I've got one from each of them.
Legend.
All right.
Jew pool's a pretty cool ass dude. I like that guy.
Yeah, I got a chance to interview him not too long ago. I think it was either yesterday or the day before that. I'm not exactly sure.
Man, how many interviews have you pulled off? I've only ever seen the Midnight Kel one and the Mags one.
Midnight K was crazy. She kind of mumbled something and it was great. Everyone was freaking out for a second there.
Oh, I was laughing my ass. I was at work when that happened. So I listened to things more than watched them, and I almost fell into the pool I was working on.
Yeah, like you heard it too. Then like everyone
She's
heard.
a fun individual.
Yeah, she's good. What is it? How many interviews have I done?
About a few, I bet.
Because I have one that just released today on YouTube, and then there's like 6 that I haven't uploaded yet. So I'd have to say at least 12, 13, something like that.
That makes sense.
And then I still got you tonight, and then I have like I had 9 more. No, I had 8 more last night, and then I ended up getting like 2 more already. So
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
That works out pretty well for you.
and stay busy, I can tell you that much. Oh, apparently you have the F
Work
slur
don't
part
stop.
too.
Yeah, no, I got that from Raymalus.
Oh, word? Shit. I got mine from Pixel.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Bro, I'm just collecting cards at this point.
Well, if you need the white honky card, I got you, fam.
Oh, word, word. I really need the credit. I gotta get a house soon, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, see, use my no-purpose flower. I got you, fam.
What are the legends? So, oh, actually, hold on. This is it. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this. All right, dog. So, you've seen kind of how this goes. Without doxing yourself, tell the chat who you are and a little bit about yourself.
Got it. Dox myself. Got it.
I mean, you can if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it. You do you.
We're all armed here.
True.
Hell yeah. Oh shoot. Well, I am Reaving Mango. I do mainly gaming content, but I've kind of branched into reactions when the Skybrows thing was kicking off, and I got recognized enough to become a Skybrow. Rest is kind of in history. Been floating around ever since as Stray. It's kind of the story so far. I've done a lot of variety of things, but yeah, I really stick to the gaming side of things. I like sitting down and editing for like 8 hours straight and just not thinking. So.
Oh, good. You're so much better than me. I can't do that anymore. I did that for like 2.5 years, and now when I sit down to edit, it's like before I edit, I don't want to, but then as I'm editing, I like it, and then I look and I've wasted like 2 days.
Damn. Yeah, that could be diabolical, no cap.
True. Also, Jew Pool's here. What's good, Jew? Also,
hey, what up, Jew Pool?
I was about to say, I know somebody that's gonna need a Jew card, so he's gonna have to haggle with you, but you know how Jews are.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The only thing they give for free is their opinions.
I was gonna say air, but that too.
No, that's what the nose is for, man. It's just a power vacuum to suck in all that free oxygen.
Yeah, very true. I'm surprised they're not better athletes.
Honestly, that would make a lot of sense. I've never even considered this. Should probably take up scuba diving or something, you know?
That'd be insane. Whenever you actually need to snorkel, you just look up.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Before I get banned. Anyway. So your character. I've noticed your character has like a mask and whatnot. What is the lore to your character?
All right, so to explain this, it's very old. I used to be a traditional artist for many years. Had like a small following, but I'd get constant commissions and things. And when I wanted to do my own sort of piece, I wanted to create my own character that was based on Deadpool, Deathstroke, and Red Hood from the Batman universe. Deadpool, obviously not being part of Batman, that's Marvel, but so originally it was actually like an Enderman from Minecraft. That's why the coloration is purple and pink. As it's kind of evolved over time, it's become its own character, and then it was used in a lot of comics I'd make, etc. You know, just fan art. Until I started becoming a VTuber, I wanted to evolve it again, and that's why I now have. I kept the mask because that's just kind of like a staple. I actually have it tattooed on my arm as well. But I wanted to do something a little bit different with the character, so I kind of had him more or less die in his own universe, and now I have like two souls that inhabit each eye. That's why blue and green, and it just takes over this body, and it's essentially just an evolution of that. I don't know if that made any sense. The lore is kind of like still out there, you know.
No, I get it.
But it's a work in progress, as a lot of people keep saying, and I have to keep accepting.
I mean, yeah, having to sit down and write lore, I guess, is well. I mean, I know it's kind of ridiculous because I got lore for Jigs, I got lore for his wife, and then I have a lore where they meet, and some of the stuff that they do from there. And then Jigs himself, like, isn't the actual plague doctor. That's just the body he inhabits right now. So they'll go from Jigs the plague doctor to Jigs the wanderer to Jigs the detective to Jigs me IRL. So yeah, you can bet I got a lot of lore.
You've got like a whole multiverse within your own. That's insane. I dig it.
Yeah, it was one of those things that when I started VTubing, someone was like, "Oh yeah, your lore doesn't have to be all that big or expansive. It doesn't really matter. No one really cares about your lore." And I was like, "I do. I care about mine. So might as well make mine a story. And if I can make it a brand, all that good shit. You know what I mean? I'm thinking big picture here. I'm not trying to be one of those everyday YouTubers. I'm actually trying to go places, not college, but places."
College, yeah, fuck college, man. No, it's a scam anyway. But you would definitely be going places. Let alone with all the interviews. I'm sure this is nothing but practice for you. But hell, you're a pretty good host, so I see this going even further than that.
Hey, well, thank you. I try my best. It's partially
you could be
autism.
the next fuck. What's the guy from Jeopardy? Hey, man, nothing wrong with autism. It's a superpower for us.
It really is. So you've done. Actually, I asked you, how long have you been doing this?
Shit, I'm actually coming up on my first year.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I believe. If I haven't already, then yeah. I'm still very new to this whole thing. I've learned a lot, but yeah, no, still very new.
College is another money laundering scheme, pretty much.
True.
Pretty much. So when you started, did you do a debut or were you also like me where you just went live and was like, whoever shut up, shut up?
I've never well, I did go live for like new games when they would drop, but I've never really did a lot of streaming. I believe my first video was actually an Insurgency playthrough with me and my little brother, and we were just talking shit to each other the whole time, playing the game. And I was very inspired by Russian Badger and Fitz, if you know those guys.
Yeah, they're great.
Exactly, with the subtitling and stuff. So that was what I was trying to emulate, and I still do that. God, I want to say it was an Insurgency video, but I could be wrong now that I'm actually trying to think about it.
I mean, yeah, you'll find it eventually, but also kind of exciting. Are you going to do anything? Well, I mean, provided your 1 year hasn't shown up yet. I mean, you could always go back and be like, "Oh, I'm going to retroact it because I missed it." But are you planning on doing something big for your 1 year? Or?
I actually haven't even really thought about it. The closest I've got to doing celebrations is I might do a best of, and then for like the last year. I did that during the 2020 thing, or sorry, fuck 2020. When 2026 started, I did a best of 2025 video. So I'm probably gonna do something similar to that, where I take like all the best moments from my videos of this year, and then I just kind of make a compilation of them. I think that's gonna be like my thank you or my gift back for the 1 year. We'll see.
Cool. I was thinking with I like how Russian Badger, it's gonna sound weird, but Russian Badger has touched so many people, all homo.
Oh,
100%. And one of his editing style is kind of like the reason I got into video editing myself, because I was like, I want to do that. I feel like, I know if I got a bunch of people to, shoot the shit and play video games, they could do that too. I think it'd be kind of sick.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah. Real cool. What you said you do gaming content and whatnot. What kind of games are you mainly playing?
Well, so technically with the variety channel, when I was first starting, I didn't know really exactly what I was gonna do. So I started doing insurgency videos, and then I pivoted each time I did a video to a completely different topic. So I did insurgency for the first one. I think I did Helldivers next, and then I pivoted to completely something different. I started making like little AI shorts before Skybrows was on my radar. This was long before I ever became a Skybrow or bro. Damn. You're gonna hear all the parts I usually cut out of my videos because I stutter a lot. So this is gonna be interesting on the stream. Oh crap! I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
No, trust me, I do that. I do that a lot. I'll even write down what I'm going to ask, and then for some reason, when I look at it to read it, my brain's like, "Yeah, that's not English." And it's like, it literally is. I only speak English. What does that say?
See, I feel you so heavily on that, dude. That's me every day. Oh fuck.
It's insane. But so far with your actually, you have the link to your YouTube channel. We'll put it in chat so everyone can get follow.
Yeah, yeah. I'll hang on. I'll pull it up for you. This is the day you figure out that I don't know what my VTuber model is doing at the moment. So if it's borking out, I'm sorry, but
no,
that's
you're
just
good.
how it's gonna have to be.
I mean, the eyes are like opening and closing.
Probably tweaking.
Yeah.
It's probably tweaking out. It's typical. When you get free software, you deal with the bugs.
Yeah. I mean, also wouldn't be a VTuber stream without any scuff, right? Like, come on now.
I would hope so. No, if it's not scuffed, then it's obviously AI and it's not real.
Oh, of course.
Even more so than AI would be. There we go. And sent it to you via the Discord.
I was about to say, picture if we were women. Good lord. They'd want it to bug out. You want to see your face? You're actually a guy. I mean, okay, I guess.
Well, it's out there somewhere.
Nice. No, let me do the copy that. Do this. Boom. There you go. Now it's in chat. Yo, so chat, go ahead and give man a file that, okay?
Or else.
Yeah, or else. We'll find someone to recircumcise you, alright?
We'll feed you to the damn dogs, boy.
Scuff makes things more legit. That's exactly what I think. That's why in a lot of the videos that I put out, I don't like cut out dead space. I just kind of like leave it there because I want it to seem like you're just listening to a friend yap. And like there is a nice thing to when things are nicely edited and there's like a constant flow, but yeah. I want it to be more of a your friend's yapping to you, and well, your friend isn't, a robot. So
yeah, I feel that. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. If you take both videos, you leave one as the raw footage with everything. You upload that one, then you upload like the heavily edited one for the commercialization purposes. If you want to make some money off it.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what you're going for, I think.
Yeah, I think it's nice. Now, what program
100%.
do you use to edit?
I actually just use CapCut.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm a retard, so I don't know how to use any of the DaVinci Pro, Sony Vegas, anything like that. I used to use Power Director on my phone forever ago, but that was for like making Nightcore videos.
You made Nightcore videos?
When I was like a teenager, doesn't really count anymore. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh wow, I have not seen those in forever. Those were great. That was a time on YouTube. I feel like everyone will remember back fondly.
Oh yeah, I remember the first one I think I saw was Angel with a Shotgun, and that was everywhere.
Classic. Good lord, it's a classic. You said that, and I could picture the actual thumbnail in my head.
Oh yeah, the chick with the wings and the holes in it. You see?
Yeah.
We all know it. We all knew it.
Yeah. Also, apparently Hans is CapCut gang too.
Legend. What a legend.
That's crazy. I feel like I came over prepared, brother. I use Premiere Pro.
Hey man, big ballin' over here. I see you.
I mean, the thing is,
Clearly the black jeans are working.
I guess I feel like I stole it because I don't actually pay for it. I haven't paid for it in like half a year. I don't know what's happening. It just keeps getting paid for, and I just keep not saying anything about it.
Get 10 years
what's
down
going
the
on,
line,
man?
you're gonna get like a fucking bill, and it's like you owe $50,000 to whatever corporation owns.
Damn, that's crazy. You can eat my ass, buddy. Hey, I was like,
Oh shit.
Hey, this was your mess up. This wasn't user error. This is system error. Fuck with your system. I ain't paying you shit. Also, thanks. I'm glad you like the model. It's a femboy. He's very breedable. So.
Oh, all right.
Hey, look.
Hell yeah.
Apparently, if I'm going to be a femboy, I might as well play up to it.
Hey man, whatever works for you. No judgments here.
It'd be incredibly shocking to see that and then see me in real life, and it's just like, oh, so he is black and big and tall. It looks nothing like his model. I mean, it's true.
Hey man, it's all right. I
Hey.
actually base my model more or less off my actual physique. See, I'm like a really slim dude. My job kind of keeps me from gaining weight, even though I with all the fiber of my being, I would love to actually gain some weight, but I just physically can't with high metabolism and the amount of shit I sweat, dude. It's insane. It's I can't grow any bigger than I already am, even with going to gym 4 times a week. Dude, it just does not fucking save me at all. I still look like a string bean. A very toned string bean, but a string bean.
Hey, well, there you go. You got that little bit of leanness to you. It's not gonna matter because that's saying show the washboard abs. I know you got them.
I do have them.
Yeah.
They just look weird because it's all fucking small for everything. Oh man.
I mean, when you say string bean, are you also tall as well?
Well, no. I mean, I've gotten told I'm like average height. I'm 5'8", so
yeah, close
I
enough.
don't know. I don't look like abnormally sized, if that makes sense. You know how like you have like really tall, skinny people when they look kind of like Slender Man or something.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Or you have the opposite, where they're short and really like wide.
Yeah.
I look proportional to my height. It's like I look normal, but just smaller. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it.
You look correct. I was like, okay, fair enough.
yeah. Correct is it's a fucked way to put it, but I love it.
Well, I mean, it's literally like the most. It's because like if you say normal and average, it's just like, well, I mean, I get that, but like, correct. You know what I mean? Like if you were to go into a game and be like, who can I make that's just like the standard? You. It's like, all right, fair enough.
Damn.
What?
Honestly, that's like the world's greatest character creator. That works for me.
Yeah, it's about to say you could be literally anyone. Your cosplay ideas are like endless.
Dude, that's a good point.
Yeah, like you can say be fucking anybody. It doesn't matter.
Become like a literal mango next. Just I need to make a model of that. That'd be hilarious.
That would be sick.
Oh god.
That would be sick. So
what would you be?
Me?
Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm big and black. I don't really have an option.
An olive, maybe like a black olive.
I could actually. You want to know something? You want to know something crazy? You want to know something fucking? I can't show the pictures for obvious reasons, but in high school, it's like in high school, right? They had like a Halloween day, obviously, and they were like, dress up as whatever. So I dressed up as a slave. It's great.
I was not ready for that answer. Holy shit.
Oh yeah,
okay.
dude, no one is.
I will spit up my coffee, bro.
Dude, it was great, and like
that's next level.
I had it to the point where I could take off certain things really quickly. So what the teachers thought I was a scarecrow, right? But I could just take everything off, and everyone was like, "I know exactly what you are, and I can't believe you did that." And it's like, it's what it is, and it's crazy because it's in the yearbook too as one of like the top costumes. So
A fucking legend, dude. That is amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wish I'd seen that. I wish I'd seen that.
Dude, it was it was insane. It was fucking great. So if I could do that, I'd probably do that again. Especially now. Oh man.
Oh, dude. Yeah. No, we would definitely cause some serious uproars if we behaved the way we wanted to in public sometimes. I'll tell you what, man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Back a day when like no one cared about what you did. I also have I have that picture on my phone, and I make it my my background whenever this guy's birthday month is around, because I did whiteface and he did blackface.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was so much fun to do things like that back in the day. Now if you do anything like that, that's GG for you, dude.
No career, no social life. You are donezo.
Oh yeah.
Hell, if you're in the UK, you get immediately imprisoned. So you know.
Good lord.
Awesome.
You've seen the shit that's going on in the UK, right?
Oh yeah, all over Europe. It's a tragedy.
It is. Did you read the report?
The rape inquiry?
Yeah, did you read it?
Say that word. Oh shit.
I mean, I don't give a shit.
I did say that. Fuck. I did read that thing. It was quite sickening, honestly, and not at all unexpected, based on everything I've been seeing going on over there.
Yeah. I know a couple people that are across the pond or whatever, and I was like, dude, what exactly is this? And they're like, well, I can't really say anything, but like, you know, just read it, right? And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, could you type
dude.
what you're thinking? And they're like, no, dude, if they figure out what I'm like typing or whatever, I'm just like, dude, that's actually insane.
Yeah, no, literal police state, man. They're worse than, honestly, I would say the worse than the CCP in China, and they have CCTV footage all over that place, you know. And it's just one of those things that once they find you, they grab you in the middle of the night. If you don't go with them immediately in the day, you know, you get sent to a prison for 15 years or, you know, what have you, for the most minor of infractions. Meanwhile, anyone else who is, you know, not of the snow monkey complexion, as I have been called,
what?
You know, we don't get that same privilege.
True. Oh wait, I like how I got a raid and got no notification. Apparently, I got a raid 6 minutes ago by Pixel.
Hey, Pixel's cool.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, brother. Why am I never getting? I never get a notification for that for some reason. I don't know why. Great, now I feel bad.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I'll figure that out at some point. I had a question for you, and I forgot what the fuck it was.
Hey, same boat.
Yeah, right.
I had a great answer lined up, and I didn't even think of it.
Yeah, right there. Just the way it is. Curse this brain, and it's everything. Whatever. I don't know. Fuck it. I think it was something about gaming or whatever. Game. Hey, fuck it. And so, since you only do like YouTube videos, would you still do collabs with like other YouTubers and shit?
Yeah, no, I do. I've been sitting on some footage of Ready or Not that I was playing with Eustace the Useful, Keeney the Hound, General Gravy, and there's a few other people I have footage with. I was playing You My Nikki multiplayer with Rivanami last night, which, if you don't know, he's one of the Sky Bros as well. Yeah, so I still jump into collabs and everything. I have no problem doing that. I don't really stream them. That's just my thing.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. And it's like you said, Ready or Not. I was like, ooh, ooh, Ready or Not's a fun game.
You should join us. Yep. After this interview, I'm supposed to be playing with a couple of people from Tartarus. So.
Oh. Well, I hope.
Well, you might be welcome to join if you want to hit up Brainless. He's probably in the chat, knowing him.
Probably. Hey, I don't even know if I have the game installed anymore. The thing is, I'll put out every once in a while. It's like, hey, I want to play a game, right? And then no one says anything, and it's like, okay,
it's
well, I
relatable.
guess, yeah, right. It's like, I guess no one has the game, and then I start talking to people, and everyone's like, dude, I love that game. I play that game all the time, and I'm like, nigga.
My NY, how dare you?
I was like, oh damn, I forgot it's 40-something gigs.
That NY was for you. You know who I'm talking to. They literally asked me to call you NY on the stream out of love. So it's one of your good friends. That's all I'll say.
Are you real quick? Are you against saying the actual word though?
Of course not.
Okay, I had to be sure.
No, like I said, I went to an all-black school for a long time. Like I said, I'm used to hearing a lot of things and having to say a lot of things. So, I just out of respect for your stream, I was trying not to get you in trouble.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I don't give a shit. It's like if you say it. But like also at the same time, if you don't want to say it, that's fine. I don't give a shit. So don't worry about me getting banned, because the only place I have to worry about that is, well, apparently YouTube now. Because I've said a couple things.
That would be a concern for me.
yeah. They get apparently YouTube seems to care way more than Twitch does, so that's fine, I suppose.
Hey, YouTube's run by Quangos now, so actually, hell, Twitch is too. What am I saying?
That's
They're
what I'm
all run
saying.
by Quangos.
Yeah, it's actually insane. Speaking of Quangos, you do a lot of AI stuff, and you know, obviously, Sky Freeman, or whatever the fuck his name is. How many times you get Quangos in chat being like, you can't do that because my pussy stank? I'm assuming that's what they say.
I can't say I've ever had that specific comment on any of my videos. For streams, I've only ever really gotten like 1 or 2 people in them when I live streamed Resident Evil 9 maybe a couple months ago at this point. I only had like my brother in there the whole time. Luckily, he did not, in fact, mention his pussy stinking in any fashion. So
good for him.
I would have had some questions.
What an actual legend. But yeah, okay. I've seen that that you have the YouTube numbers that I'm trying to get to myself. Any tips on growing on YouTube?
Shit, dude. I'll be honest with you. The only thing I can really tell you is make 100 videos and improve one thing every time, or at least commit to wanting to improve anything. If you go back and look at my earlier ones, if you're interested in that, you don't have to be. No worries. You'll notice that the one thing I'd always fuck up on is subtitling, because on CapCut you have the option to use templates for your subtitles, where it'll auto-gen them and you can go through and manually, make edits, etc. But it would often have problems if I would do the template too early, and then I have to cut something out of the video, or make a visual edit. It would then fuck with the template, so all the words would come out borked in the end footage. And at that point, it's too late to go back and manually fix it, unless you want to spend another 12 hours manually writing every word out. And it just wasn't feasible. So fixing that issue became like my go-to thing, wherever what I wanted to improve. So in my later ones, you'll see how they've drastically changed. I would just say, as overall advice, just commit to making improvements every time you do a video or a stream.
Okay.
So
that's what I was thinking. No, you're good. That's what I was thinking. A lot of people have been telling me pretty much the exact same thing. It's like, all right, that's pretty much what I'll do. Then also, I mean, granted, I have like, hold on, wait, how many? I have 6 channels, so.
Damn, not bad at all, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, because I have this one where I do like the reactions and I upload and I stream or whatever, and then I have one for the gameplay, I have one for VODs, I have one specifically for the interviews that are slightly edited, and then there's one more and I kind of forgot what I was doing with that one. Anyway, I was about to say I'm trying to get everything set up, because I wanted to put everything on one channel, but I keep hearing people, they're like, yeah, don't put too much on one channel, because then people get confused. So it's like, just try to make it consistent. If you have to make a second channel, make a second channel. And I was like, okay, well, I need one more for this, I need one more for that. So not really.
See, I can heavily relate to this thing, because the whole reason I made the variety channel was to see what would stick in the first place, like what
Right.
people would actually even want to like watch. So that's why I did gaming. I did creepypasta narrations, of which I only have one currently uploaded, but I have several recordings I need to actually go through and edit. You know, the reactions were what really took off on, which is, you know, it's a double-edged sword, because reactions to me, they're really easy to do, and that's kind of disheartening with how much I like to put into my work. So it's one of those things where everyone wants to see, you know, their favorite YouTuber's reaction, or just a YouTuber's reaction to a video, you know, especially if it's popping off. And as much as I'm happy to oblige that, there are some times where it's just like it's all you really want to watch. You know, you'll put out 14 hours worth of editing or work into a video, and you'll get like 20 views on it when it's something else. And it's just like, damn, this is what this is. Fuck, you know. I don't know if you have that problem, but that's something I personally struggle with, is just finding the right audience for each thing, you know. Jigs?
Shit, my mic was muted. Sorry.
Oh shit! I thought I lost connection for it. I was like, oh fuck.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't know what works necessarily on my channel, because I'll upload a video that I'm not gonna lie, I sloppily slapped that shit together, right? And I think I was like, yeah, nothing of it. And then it's literally that video that I'm looking at, it has 5 grand like views. I was like, I didn't even do anything.
Damn, man.
And then on another channel I uploaded something that was like heavily edited. It took me like 3 months to edit everything. And I uploaded it, I think maybe 2 months ago, 100 views.
Less than 50 views. Yep,
Yeah.
It's so fucking annoying, dude. It makes me so mad. It's like the system rewards, you know, constant streams of slop. And it's like I just can't keep doing that, you know?
Yeah.
It gets to the point where it's like it doesn't feel authentic, and that's a huge thing for me. It has to be me 100%, otherwise it's not worth doing. You know what I mean?
No, I totally get that. And something else that I'm like getting better at is like titling the videos, because like if the video is titled correctly, or even interestingly, it gets more views. And I did this with a shoe on head video, where I did the A/B testing, where here is what I was going to call it, and then here's what like a clickbaity version of it was. And then not only did the clickbaity version one win out, it's the most viewed video on my channel with like 11,000 views.
Damn.
So I was just like, okay,
Congratulations. That's nothing to sneeze at, man. Good shit.
yeah, no, I just thought it was funny, because like it's literally called Former Liberal Watches the Man Problem Shoe on Head Reaction.
Yeah, see, that'll do it.
Yeah,
It has every buzzword in there.
it really does. And I gotta find one, because I just did another shoe on head reaction, right? And not that it's bad or anything, but you know, they're talking about Carmelo Anthony, so I gotta figure out how to put like local Negro in that or something. Just it's gotta be like shocking, you know what I mean?
Oh man, it's wild that happens so close to home here. Well, I mean, not really close to home, but like same state, roughly the same county. It's such a crazy thing.
Oh yeah. Like, why on God's green earth is everyone in fucking Texas?
You know, I had that same question, because I kept just talking to people, and I was picking up on accents. One of the things I like to do in my strange lethargy at work is I listen to a lot of reactions videos, right? You know, I listen to people like Lord Intellectual, Ember Paradox, Mizuki, etc. And I'd always try to place where they're from based on their voice, right? It's just kind of like a little game to me. And everybody, as you say, almost everybody within like Tartarus, Skynet, etc., they're all from my fucking state, which is just I don't know if it's like a region lock thing, you know, like we're all like more or less on the same bandwidth, more or less. But it is weird. It is very weird. Yeah, that's it.
No, I find it interesting, because like literally every time I talk to somebody, just in general, They're like, oh yeah, he's like, I'm an American. Obviously, I'm not gonna say where I am. And then we start talking. I've been 48 states, Canada, and Mexico, right? So every once in a while, I'll bring up something that's like region specific, and they're like, oh yeah, I love that. And I'm like, oh okay, so you know about that area. Yeah, and it's just like, look, I'm not trying to get you to dox yourself, but like, are you in Texas right now? Like, how'd you know? And I'm like, I just kind of like figured it out just by the way you talk. So, good lord.
See, that definitely does it. If you have the accent too, it's all over the place. See, I grew up all over the states, being in a military family, so my voice is a blend of everything. Well, I mean, I've been told that. I have kind of more of a Texas accent now because I've been here for almost 10 years.
Yeah,
but even then, it's still a little different.
I was Star Rider. Star Rider showed up. Star Rider showed up. He's in the YouTube chat, so I was like, hey, you know him, right?
Hey, Rebel.
I like that guy. Also, I retitled the Shoe on Head video. Let me run it by you real quick. What do you think of the title? Local Negro talks about that monkey, and the thumbnail has Carmelo Anthony on it and with a guilty sign. You think that's inflammatory enough?
I think you can go harder.
Really? Okay, that's what I was saying. I was thinking. I was like, if I could, I might be able to. I don't know.
Good God, yeah, you probably could pull it off. I mean, hell, it's not hard to piss off Quangos. I mean, just
It's very true. It's very true. God, I love it. You've done a Shoe on Head reaction, right?
Actually, I have not. I need to do that because I listen to a lot of her stuff, and other people listen to other reactions to her stuff. But I've never really given my own thoughts on those. I'm kind of scared to go full political sometimes.
Because like the backlash, or
it's not so much the backlash that bothers me. I'm not really worried about death threats. I mean, especially with where I live.
True.
Oh shoot, who's calling my phone? Let's turn that completely off. Oh crap. Oh crap. Come on. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Just
good.
got a new phone. I didn't know how to fucking turn the damn thing off.
Shit, I need to get a new phone. Mine's dying.
Yeah, no, I just got mine Monday, so it's just like it's been a pain in the ass. I've been using a Galaxy S9 from like fucking almost 11 years. yeah. I finally just got the upgrade to a 26, so I didn't even realize how high the numbers have gotten since then. Anyway, what was the original question? I apologize.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, chat. What was I talking about?
Fuck me up.
Damn, fucking okay. Now it's gonna bug me because I have no idea.
See, yeah, no, I'm like anxietily panicking a little bit right now inside.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Hans. Going political. Yeah, it's going political. Having the backlash. You said you don't care about Quangos. Yeah.
It's not backlash that bothers me. Like I said, I'm not worried about death threats, etc. It's more so I'm worried about like the constant questions that'll get asked about me, like where do I actually stand on like a new issue of drama that comes up or whatever. And it's like I just don't give a fuck, dude. Just leave me out of it, if possible. If I'm directly involved, obviously I can't just run away from it, but I have my own political views. I'm libertarian at heart, but I have a strong conservative lean. So I'm more right wing than I am anything, but I believe in like strange simple liberties. What the Constitution says you should be able to have access to, and that's kind of where I stand. And some people don't like that. That's their problem.
That's actually, I don't know why I find that like hilarious, because it's just like, so the Constitution says we can have this, and somehow people get their panties in a bunch.
Exactly, right? Yeah, you're pissed off about having rights and amendments. Like, shut the fuck up. You're retarded. Go live in like India or China or Sharia law, Iran, if it wasn't completely eviscerated at this point. Go have fun.
I mean, who knows? They're they're not sending. Well, no, they are sending their best to Canada. Who knows when they get sent back, they can revitalize the country.
Oh shit, that's true. That's true.
And it's like, they'll figure it out, and if not, they'll, I guess, go extinct, which I think would be kind of crazy.
Dude, I heard a statistic from a Nux video, which, I mean, Nux is it's kind of hard to tell if he's lying or not sometimes, but
Yeah.
I fully believe in this statistic. You said that 3% of all of India's population are worldwide. When if you really think about that, that's fucking crazy with how much they're all like everywhere. Maybe
Yeah.
that's just me that I see that, but man, that's crazy to think how overpopulated they are in their own country, let alone elsewhere.
And that's also just kind of scary. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean only 3%? That's 3%? Yo, do you remember like what, 3 weeks ago when you're on X, for some reason all you would see is, you know, Jeets getting fried and like dying in like hilarious ways?
This does sound familiar. It's kind of weird. Being on the internet, time doesn't really make sense, if that makes any sense at all.
I get that.
Everything's like super fast compared to, like, you know, real life. 3 weeks ago might as well be 3 years. I'm not sure I fully remember, honestly, how much has happened in the last 2 days alone, you know? So, I'll be real with you. I'd have to see like a reference.
I wonder if I could find one, because for some reason they just infested my. It was like VTuber shit. One of them got hit by a train. VTuber shit. One of them drowned in a pool. VTuber shit. Tits, cats, and then one of them got hit by another train. It's like this stuff is
Holy
everywhere,
shit, dude.
Yeah, it was kind of insane.
Diabolical.
And like, the thing is, I didn't even put that on my page. I saw one video, laughed at it. I didn't even like it. I just saw it, laughed at it, and then like literally the next one after that, it's like it changed. It's like, okay, we got him. He's gonna love this one then. And it's like, this is genuinely like shocking.
Yeah, that's the truth right there, man.
Well, you don't really have to deal with Quangos, but so what? Are you gonna end up doing a prompt of the day type of deal?
You know, I'm kind of like stepping away from those just a little bit. I've been doing a lot of them for a good while since Eva started that, and it was really fun to do for a long time, but it's just so damn expensive with Vdoo credits. I might be just slowing down, but I if I see a really interesting prompt of the day or something I find that's very used by a lot of people, I will 100% jump in it. Just kind of depend on what's trending, you know what I mean? Or what grabs your eye.
Yeah. Do you not do the image ones?
I do. Like I said, it just depends if it's something I want to be a part of at this point.
Well, no, you said something about credits, and I'm like, what are you using?
Yes. I use. Are you familiar with Vdoo?
I've never actually used it.
So Vdoo is kind of like a separate entity from AI. It's more or less the handler of a different bunch of models. You can use ChatGPT-2, Nano Banana Pro, and then there's several other video features you can use to generate those with instead. And it's all based on a credit system like Seed Dance. So I have a subscription that gives me about 4,000 credits a month, which is like, I think the standard one, maybe just a tier above. That alone is like $30, right? You can go even higher than that and get 8,000 for, I believe, maybe 60, maybe more. And the benefits to that is you get a hell of a lot more support on the Discord that Vdoo actually runs themselves if you need like mod help or whatever. But it's exceptionally expensive because each gen can cost anywhere from roughly 10 credits if it's a single image, depending on the model you're using, to 24. And that's just a single image. That's not including the 4 packs you can make or the individual videos that take several attempts to even get right, depending if you have the right, prompting skills. It's very fun and easy. And the neat thing about it too is there's a character limit. So you only get 3,000 characters for each prompt. So when you have, like, let's say Eva, and she'll put out like a giant, 3-page prompt for one of your things, I have to literally sit there and copy the entire prompt, put it into Grok, have it rewrite it for me to fit within a character limit that I need, and then I still add in my own little Soul Eater sketches to it. So it's kind of time consuming, and it's obviously expensive because by that point I've gone through maybe 4 gens to get to the picture I want, and it catches up. You know what I mean? So a bunch of small expenses lead to bigger problems.
I mean, you're the only person I know that doesn't use like Grok GPT or Gemini for this.
Yeah, I rarely ever do. I've used GPT a few times, and I just don't like it.
Really?
I really admire people like Keen and a few others that sit there. Yeah, no, I don't do that. If you've ever seen the Soul Eater thing I put out a while ago, where I would do each person individually as an image, there was a deeper reason than just giving everyone a cameo. The cool thing about Vaidu is instead of prompting in order to make up for the character limit, they have reference images that you can use. So I literally made an image of every single person I'm in contact with for the most part, and I use it for my art style with those references, and that's how I generate the pictures I do.
Huh.
It's a pain in the ass. It was very expensive because when you consider how many people are a part of this, I probably have, oh fuck, maybe 250 individual pictures. You know, it was a bitch to do, but I'm so proud of it.
Okay. Maybe, hey, that'll work. I was about to say, I use and pay for ChatGPT because I was using Grok before, and I couldn't get Grok to do what I wanted, or at least the style that I wanted, because I don't know, it just kept shitting the bed. So when I switched to GPT, I somehow trained it, and now I can just say my character's name, say what I want, and it just pulls from its memory my reference photo, and then it just does it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
see, that's something I like with machine learning, is you can actually have it pick up on those things that you've done before, and that's a really neat feature. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I can pay for it. It's $20. I can generate like 150 images within a 24-hour period. That's how I was like, when you were like, I don't like GPT, I was like, really?
It's not so much that I don't like the model, because I love using GPT in Vaidu, but I don't like manually prompting every little detail you have to do with GPT, Gemini, and other things. I like being able to keep it as vague as possible because I'll let the AI fill in the blanks for me if I need it to. Or if I have something very specific, I will break it down and simplify it to where it understands what I want, how I want it, and why I want it. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. That's just how AI is these days until it's perfected properly. But yeah, that's kind of my whole process for that.
Wait, so Rebel, for GPT, it remembers its fuck ups?
Yes and no.
I was about to say, whenever it messes something up, I tell it that this was bad, redo this until it gets it right, and then I'm like, save it, so it doesn't do that. I didn't know it. I mean, I guess if you don't like go back and like micromanage it, then yeah, I guess that makes sense.
See, that's pretty funny because I'm pretty close to a guy, you might know him, Delta Wolf. He had a long-standing relationship with GPT for a good while, and he released some of his chat logs where he's sitting there and he's just yelling at the AI essentially because it wouldn't do what he wanted, and he's Australian, so he's sitting there fucking screaming, "Oh my god, you piece of shit! This is not what I fucking told you." I'd have to go back and reread it, but they're hilarious, and the AI is like tweaking out, saying, "I'm so sorry, I fucked up." We're gonna get Skynet one of these days. I'm telling you, we're gonna piss him off too much.
I don't know what it is about like other people, but for me, when I'm speaking to AI, I speak to it as if it's a person. So I like say please and thank you all the time.
Oh, same, dude. I'm terrified of them like rising up. God.
Hey, I don't know. And Rebel, yeah, for the comics, yeah, it does do that because I was trying to make a comic for Jig's lore, and good lord, it is terrible. But what I've noticed is if you make everything like a page and put like eight panels per page, you can really hone in on if it fucks up or not, and then you can just go like per page and fix everything, and that's what I've been doing. But yeah, like I try to make a comic and like, oh my god, it didn't know what to do. It just like smashed literally everything together, and everything was messed up, and it was so gross.
Yeah, that does happen. Vaidu's really good with making comic panels, thank God. Otherwise, I'd be slogging trying to figure out how to do that. The one thing I need to seriously learn how to do, and It's kind of kept me from making more of my little AI shorts I used to make a lot of, is prompt animation properly for Vaidu. Like I really want to do a lot of like Vaidu fights, because those are really fucking cool, and I really wish I could pull it off like Skybrows and Lady Wasabi do. They're incredible with their movements and the smoothness of everything. But when I try to do it, it looks like a painting that's animated in a really funny, strange fashion. I don't know if that'll make any sense.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, perfect then. Thank you. But yeah, no, I've tried using Grok to write like combat prompts for me, and they come out a lot better, mind you. But even then, it's still not perfect, and I got to work on that until I can start going back to those small short form videos.
I was about to say you should get with Rebel, because I know he's doing stuff with Sea Dances. It's looking nicer and nicer like every time I see it.
See, Rebel is actually what inspired me to try using Seed Dance. He had made a really dope ass fight scene of me and him on a rooftop beating the shit out of each other, and that was a pretty good meme for a while. He could probably link it at some point. I'm sure he will over Twitter. But yeah, no, he's a legend.
One of
I dig his shit a lot.
It is sick. I was talking to him because he's in X Street, right? And like every time I talk to him, it was like, "Is Sea Dance worth it?" And he's like, "Yeah, why haven't you bought it yet?" And I'm like, "Nigga, I'm poor."
It's expensive. Yeah.
So,
oh God.
I mean, you can change that chat by throwing a couple shekels my way, but no, but
come on. Any extra Jew pools in the chat? You know, help out the homie. You know, give him some bread.
Real quick. I'll love you forever for it. Trust me.
Love you long time.
You'll get to come to the cookout. Trust me.
Hell yeah. He'll give you the race card. You can use it whenever you need to get out of trouble.
Exactly.
Legend.
Yes, that's my way. I got you, but I saw him doing it, so like it's something that the thing is, I'm not like the best at prompting, but like I can see, and I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Relatable.
Oh shit, Jew. No, thanks for the gifted subs.
Oh shit, the Jews did it.
That's kind of crazy. It's
Legendary.
always the Jews.
It's always the Jews,
Batman. But see what happens. See what happens when you're actually nice to the Jews. They're nice to you. That's crazy. It's almost like, you know, they're people. You should just treat them the same way you treat everyone else.
It's almost like they're people. That's gonna be a great soundbite. Oh fuck yeah. That's gonna be the thing that comes back to us in 10 years. You're like, look what this racist said.
He said they're almost people. If you think that's bad, you should hear what I think about the blacks. Anyway.
What do you mean, you people?
I use that term very liberally. Trust me, you would know. Anyway.
Legend.
No, but thanks for the subs, dude. It's actually insane. I was more than half joking. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, you know, thanks, man. It's crazy.
Jewpool, you sir deserve to have your house broken into and given a lovely hug.
True.
That's it.
I was about to say next time I'll come with a pillow as well, 'cause I know you like pillows, brother.
No comment.
Hey, fair enough. Oh, my bad. I forgot. All homo. Anyway, so I don't know how it is, but I noticed for most people who are really creative, they can visualize like exactly what they want, like literally frame by frame, and then putting that into an AI to get exactly what you want is something that they can do pretty well. That's something I can do pretty well. So what I'm going to try to do is figure that out with Sea Dance and go from there.
That sounds like a solid plan, man. I would 100% go for it.
Yeah.
Try to find like a free trial or something, because, dude, what Delta had told me about Runway, which is a great application if you want to try it out. But here's the kicker. You know, they have a lot of fine print for their their subscription choices, and I accidentally chose the one that cost me, I think it was $900 on the spot, and it just immediately put me in the hole.
Oh
This
my
was a couple
God.
months ago. Yeah, and I was just like, I was like 2 days away from rent, and I was just like immediately shitting my pants. I was outside of a Whataburger trying to get some lunch, and I was like, yeah, I'll check out Runway and I'll get a free trial. Did not pick the free trial option. So I had to go through the Discord, get everything refunded. That was a fucking nightmare and like almost a 5-day process. But just be sure to choose the right subscription and know what you're getting. go for the monthly, not the annual, like I did, like a dumbass.
Yeah, I've seen someone do that. It was kind of crazy. Homeboy
Yeah,
broke
you're like,
down.
oh shit.
Yeah, like homeboy broke down. Luckily, his bank was like, "Yeah, you just got charged by something that said blank blank AI." So I don't think that was you, was it? I was like, no. He got his money back, but like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone. Dude, shit so hard it came out his shoes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. That's some next level diarrhea, dude. Talk about explosive. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was
Causing
kind
war
of
crimes in the apartment room.
Oh yeah. So we're just not gonna do that. But I'm excited to see what I can make, because I have a lot more than just like fights that I want to do. But also another thing that Rebel does, he's done martial arts, so doing fight scenes with someone who knows martial arts is great. Because I've seen other people that are like, oh yeah, I do fights too, and I'm like, look, I don't want to be that guy, but like
Your
that
fights
looks-
are trash.
they look disgusting, because for some reason you thought someone could throw a left hook and then a left straight, which is like, I don't.
Oh god.
Look, they're not a boxer, so that's just not really how that would go. But it's fine, I guess. Also, Midnight, hi. You know Midnight Kai, right? You saw the
Oh
interview.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw her interview.
Yeah.
His? Her? I don't really know you.
I don't know.
Well, he's both, so I guess that works. What is?
All I know is I call him. He's my favorite little pedal boy. That's literally his nickname on Discord.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. Next time, don't mumble that shit. Yeah. Okay. Gotta get me fucking demonetized. But I mean, it isn't as bad as what Paper did, but I still think what Paper did was great.
I don't think I saw that one. I have to go back and rewatch. Or not rewatch. I'll have to. Fuck. I'll have to go watch that one. Damn.
Yeah, he was.
See, that's the part that I would cut out in my video, just because it's constant bullshit like that. Fuck, man.
He was telling me a story about how he got to where he is today, and I was like, it's very inspirational and whatnot. It's actually a bit of a tearjerker, you know what I mean? And at the around the end of it, he was like showing me assets or whatever, and he went back to the site where he got the assets, and then all of a sudden titties popped up.
Legend.
Yeah, I was about to say that was great, and I thought like Twitch was gonna be like, oh my god, it's Twitch, they're gonna hit me with something or whatever. Twitch didn't say anything about it, but YouTube was like, we're gonna have to give you a community guideline strike for nudity. And I was like, wow, okay, whatever, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was about to say, what a
Fucking
bitch, bro.
woke dude.
I hate it, bro. But,
You can get away with like minor nudity on Twitch, especially if it's like game related, because it's like something you can really control, unless there's a nudity option. Like if
Yeah.
you're playing like old GTA games, for example. But even then, it's still like a hit or miss. You never know what's gonna happen
yeah.
via YouTube or Twitch.
Well, I was talking to the Paper about his game because I wanted to stream it, but like since it's like not safe for work, I was like, you gotta make a tab or like a little button so you can stream it or whatever. And he was like, yeah, we're gonna do that. And I was like, dude, let's go.
Legend. There you go.
Yeah, so if you get a chance to watch it, like if you think the game's pretty interesting, hopefully we can get on when as soon as it comes out, be the first people to actually stream that shit. I think it'd be sick.
That'd be legendary. I'd be down for it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
And then also, one of these days, we got to get together and play some games. And also, what I think would be really cool is I would make a video of that, and I want to see how you edit compared to how I edit. It'd be the same video, but from two different perspectives and with two different edits. I think that'd be kind of cool too.
Well, actually, hell, that'd be a solid plan with just the interview too itself. If you want to shoot me the footage for this, I'll 100% edit the fuck out of it, or I'll try to do something with it. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I'll do that because I put it in Premiere Pro, put a couple of filters on it so the voice is nice, the music isn't too loud, all that good shit, and I kind of just really go from there. But
Perfecto.
Yeah, it's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Out of the 100 fights I've done, only 5 are acceptable choreography wise. Yeah. I can only imagine what happens when you start to do like kung fu and like how accurate and precise their movements are. Good lord, it's gonna be annoying. It looks so sick.
Be like the next Bruce Lee movie if he was still here.
Yeah, actual legend, bro. Rest in peace, brother.
Big facts.
Did you do any martial arts growing up?
Me? Not really. When I was in the Air Force, I had to do a little bit. That's for my job though at the time. when I was in security forces, but nothing that would really save me in a situation where I'd really need it. Kind of like just some minor grapple stuff.
I mean, it's better than nothing. It's like you're more trained than like the average, and everyone knows how bad the average is.
Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
Where I grew up, well, at least in this state, I was never really too bad at fighting. I'm not good, but I'm not bad. You know, you win some, you lose some, obviously. But if you were ever involved in a fight, I don't know. But yeah, it's one of those things that it's never really guaranteed if you don't know your opponent's every move. You know.
Yeah, true. I was thinking about it the other day. I think it's kind of interesting how where AI has come from, like back when the limit test was Will Smith eating spaghetti and good lord was awful. So now you'll see it and it's just like, you know, that could actually be him. So where do you think it's gonna go from here? Like, how well do you think it's gonna get?
Honestly, with how far we're already at, I feel like it's gonna hit a plateau. The best comparison I have is think about like the 2010s era of gaming, right? This is gonna be a really obscure reference, but you might understand what I'm saying when I put this out this way. You know how graphics were always improving as we were kids? Like a new game would come out and it would look fantastic, you know? Compare like the first Banjo-Kazooie with like the latest ones, etc. You know?
Yeah.
It's a terrible example, but fuck it. I feel like once the AI gets too good, to the point where it's indefinable from reality, which we're pretty close to that point, even though there are several things that still point to it being fake, it's gonna not be able to progress any further unless the AI itself decides to. And however that happens, I don't know. But I think it's gonna hit a plateau like we currently have.
That's
if that
fair.
makes sense.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Also, with the whole VTubing scene, I keep seeing people that are like, "Hey, we're artists, but you know, we wanna get commissions because we have to pay bills. But if you use AI, you're like subhuman trash or whatever." And it's like, well, I mean, all the people that at one point were probably going to buy your stuff once they got the money are just now not gonna. So
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I've hired a lot of artists, especially if it was a style I was really into. Nobody, which it's an obscure Twitter artist you might not know. So is Nox. They've done work for me in the past. They've done some fantastic. And at the same time, it's like I would do nothing but support them. And then you'll get like an obscure jackass where you're like, "Hey, I'd like to do a piece. You know, here's $300. You know, give me what I need." And it would take 6 months to a year to get this damn thing done. Long after I've ever thought I'd need it, and I'd forget it even existed until it'll show up in your email one day. And it's just like, this is not what I wanted. The AI is so much faster. It's so much more consistent. It doesn't complain when I need it to make a change. It doesn't ask for an upcharge when I need to make a change. Well, it does, but that's a credit system. It's a little different. You know, there's just a lot more benefits. And I have complete creative control, which is very important when you're hiring someone else to do work for you. You know?
That is very true. I'm cool with. It's funny because I wasn't really planning on using AI, but then it's like, oh, you can make this is like the extent. This is what you can do with it now. It's like significantly better than what I thought it was. And it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, let's just do that. So
it was kind of wild watching the rise of it too, because when I first started messing with AI image art, it was DALL-E AI, I believe, a couple years ago in 2024, just before the remake for Resident Evil 4 came out. I was really messing with that, and it was really fun. It was very primitive compared to what we have now. But after switching from DALL-E, I moved to Novel AI. That one's very powerful still, even to this day, and it has no restrictions on a lot of things you can do. So a lot of people use it for the darker side of the internet.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna use it for porn, to be honest with you.
Yeah, man. You got to gem what you got to gem. I ain't judging. It's kind of funny because when I say traditional artist, what I used to be, it was traditional artist, but I also did a lot of H-rated things for people, and that's just whatever paid the bills, you know.
Yeah.
So I fully understand. People who want to make their own porn, etc. Hey, not my business. Handle your business.
I mean, shit, I was gonna do it because I need it for the story. To be honest with you, because like
Fair enough.
in my lore, there's five different couples. It's like,
oh wow,
yeah, I was about to say, you think all of my couples that had children, first off, they had children, so they did it at least 7 times because there's at least 7 kids per generation. Hey, Drive by Fox Gaming, thanks for the follow. Also, that's a great name. that's a great name. I don't know, something about fucking.
Yeah, something about having 7 kids per couple.
Yeah, so if you don't think there's not going to be any spicy stuff in the book, you're kind of retarded. So obviously, it won't be
a
like
little spice.
Yeah, right. It's not going to be obviously like too graphic, unless you follow the alt account, because then you get to see all the actual shit. But
yeah, there you go.
yeah, I gotta monetize it. I was like, yeah, I'm not pretty enough to show feet, and she is.
See, it's kind of funny. I was actually considering opening up like an OnlyFans for the revet side of things, and I was like, would this even really be worth the venture? I know some fucking weirdo would buy it, which would be hilarious because it's like, oh, you're purchasing fake things from fake things, which is just a kind of like a strange situation, but it just proves that people put money into anything.
Oh,
You really want to market it, you know. So yeah, that's been it's a possibility in the future. I might open that up, that or Patreon with similar content for people. Just depends, whatever takes off, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say you should get with Kai on that because Kai is a subscribe star for pretty much that type of shit too. So
damn, wait, Kai? I don't know if I know a Kai.
Midnight, K.
Oh, K. I'm retarded. Got it.
No, you're good.
yeah.
I don't know how to say her name or whatever. It's whichever one comes out first. Also, if you're ever surprised at anything I say, trust me, I wasn't thinking before I speak, so I'm just as shocked as you are.
Dude, this is all off the rip for me. I'm the same fucking guy.
Yeah. It's just how it is. Kai, K, yeah. See, there you go. Whatever it is. Yeah, but it's very interesting because when I start talking to people, it's like, yeah, okay, so they're doing this and they're doing that. I should get them to talk to each other just because, you know, who knows? They might end up being able to do something together or help each other out. That's just kind of the whole deal. But
DMs are always open. So
I got you. Now with Skybrows and whatnot, I heard he had a Discord or whatever. He still has a Discord, right?
Skybrows himself, or
I don't know, Skynet or something like that.
Yes, Skynet is still a thing. I might have rebranded to a different name at this point. I don't really pop in there as much as I used to. Really only to show off my uploads or talk to a couple folks then. They kind of split apart into several sub factions now. They're all under the same umbrella, mind you, but they're all just different servers. So you've got like the Pod with Dot Pocket and a few other people. Drunken Lotus with Flay and a lot of folks, which I think you're in there too. I could be wrong. Tartarus, obviously we're both a part of that. That's my home. That's where I consider home.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's a bunch of small places. It used to all be under Skynet, but there was like a bunch of like small fights within the community, so they split apart. It was kind of weird watching all that happen from the sidelines. It's kind of like High School 2.0.
Yeah, like all that.
Exactly. I don't sit there and play sides. I'll just watch the aftermath and help everyone on either side because I don't have hatred for anybody. As long as you're not a PDF file or an animal abuser, I don't see the reason to hate you.
You see that? He only abuses women. PETA approved.
Fuck's sake. No, I'm not. That's not who I am.
I hear so like, every the last 7 interviews, I think. Fucking Spider-Bro, what's up? You know Spider-Bro, right?
Yeah, I've seen him a few times. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was about to say one of these days we got to get together, me, you, and him, because he does this thing essentially what I do, but his is like more less of an interview and more of a like he'll just sit there and talk with you and he'll react to videos and shit. So it makes great content. He was doing it earlier today with Mooberry or whatever. I mean, he calls it Yap and Show.
Yes, I think I saw the notification for that on X. When he posted it.
Yeah.
Or someone else reposted it and I saw. I don't know. I have to go back and look, but Yeah, it's not important right now. Fuck it.
Yeah, so he's definitely one of those people you probably gotta link up with at some point. He makes good. He makes good stuff. So.
Well, hey, Spider Bro, if I mean DMs are open if you want to set something up. I'm a pretty busy person, but if we can make time, I'm down for it.
Yeah. And what?
And that goes for anybody. That's anybody, by the way, not just you. Sorry.
No, you're good. Fucking damn it. Yeah, like last 7-8 people that I was interviewing have all been like, "Oh yeah, the pod." Like I've heard so much about this, but I've never seen it. I almost feel like it's not real.
No, it definitely exists. It's I think it's invite only, or you have to know certain people. And I wouldn't even know how to get you to get in there if you were trying to. You probably have to talk to Dot Pocket or Lady Wasabi.
Honestly, I would just wanted to talk to people just to talk to people and see if like anyone else wanted to do an interview or whatever. Because
I think you could definitely go in there and just ask, or just shoot an invite to anybody over X, and they would at least respond to you. Nothing else.
Okay, we'll just figure that. I just got in, just asked Dot Pocket. I don't even know who that is. That's the thing. It's like I don't know who that is. Is that his name on X?
I believe that's his name. Yeah, it should be. He's
Oh, he follows me.
Looks like a dude with a gas mask. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, okay. Now I feel kind of bad. It's like motherfucker follows me, and I've just never heard of him.
The dude's a legend. He just actually released a really dope ass lore video. I'd 100% recommend checking it out.
Okay.
It's Blazing something, or I could be remember the name wrong, but you'll know it if you see it. It's like the first thing on his channel.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I did find him. It turns out he's following me, so I followed him back, and then I sent him a message. So we'll see what's going on from there. Seems like a cool dude. It's crazy. Literally today, when I woke up, I was like, I only have 8 more interviews. It's what 10:30 now. I now have 11 more interviews.
Damn, man, your number just increased.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
dude, it increases every day. Like I had like 3 days worth of interviews set up, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then the next day I added like another 3, and the next day I added another 3 days. And what was it? Let me check my fucking schedule, brother. What is
See
it?
why you had to skip these last couple of days. You've been fucking swamped, my man. Holy shit.
From
I feel you on that though.
Right? From the 23rd of last month all the way to the 9th of this month, I'm doing at least 1 interview a day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. And usually these are like what, 2 hours roughly, maybe longer.
An hour and 30 to like 2 hours, and then for Jew Pool, we ended up chatting for 3 hours. For midnight, it was like 2:30, I think, something like that. It depends on who I'm interviewing, because like some people, it's like there's nothing wrong with going the time and then just like ending it there. But for some people, especially if they're more talkative, and I'm not looking at time, yeah, dude, I can do a 4-hour interview and not even know it. So it just depends.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, so it just depends on what everyone's doing. I still need to get into my server. Feel like nothing goes on in it, just a bunch of introvert anime and Bakugo lovers. Bro, send me the invite to your thing. I'm gonna go over there and say weird things about Bakugo and see who likes it.
Is that midnight? Because I remember her talking about Bakugo a lot in her interview.
Brother, yeah, it's kind of insane how much she's really on that guy, doing tricks on it, splits on it. It's crazy.
doing tricks on
it. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's an image. Oh boy.
Yeah, but despite her being a degenerate, brother, there's she does this thing with like Saucepan or whatever, and writes these like really cool like interactive stories and like scenarios that you can do, and it's actually pretty sick. And like I did one of them. Well, I started one of them where you're like in the back rooms with Luffy, Zoro, Bakugo, and some redheaded fuckhead. And it's actually it's really cool actually. So.
That actually is really dope. I heard her talking about the stories, but I mean, I didn't watch the footage because I'm listening to it while I work, right? So I didn't quite know what they were referring to. Is it like those R.L. Stein? This is going to be a deep reference if you don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry. The Goosebumps books where you'd actually choose your pages. You get to a certain one and you'd open it up and say go to page 37.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually fucking cool. I loved those.
Yeah, it's actually, and it's like since it's AI, it's like so much more interactive, and like the quality and detail that she puts into it, it's actually really insane. Because like you'll go there and you'll see other ones, and like you'll use other ones, and it's like, oh, this this is kind of cool, but like if you use her stuff is like top tier. You know what I mean? And the fact that it's like free, yeah, that's my bro. Hit her up, and like have her send you like a couple or whatever. And like it might sound goofy at first, it seems kind of goofy, but like just give it like a fair shake. Just give it a fair shake. And trust me, you can be as creative as you want. You can also be as gay as you want. Because the one that I'm doing, since Luffy's stupid, I made a joke. It's like I made a joke about dick, and apparently at the end of the story, Luffy's just like, oh yeah, so you mentioned dick, so can I still eat that? And I was like, yeah, sure, Luffy, I can feed you dick right
Damn,
now.
all right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff.
Oh, I didn't know you swung that way, Jigs.
Oh, brother, if it has a hole, I'm telling you right now, if it has a hole, if it's of age and it's consenting, it can get it. All right, that's just how it is.
Hey, whatever works for you, dog.
So, no,
I'll definitely have to hit her up about that though, because that does sound mad interesting. Hell, I could actually do a video on that if she would be
dude,
interested in such a thing. That'd be really fun.
I mean, look, I'm not going to speak for her, but she seems pretty down for a lot of stuff when it comes to like making content with people that are like not retarded. So,
Oh, that's gonna be tough for me, dude. I'm next level retarded.
well, I mean, hey, she did something with me, and I'm a professional retard. I'm a certified card carrying retard. So,
based.
Yeah, so I think she'd be down. Also, I'm definitely gonna break the walls in your server. There's nothing you can do to stop me, by the way. So don't even type in my chat like I'm not about to do some stupid shit. Get out of here. So gaming.
Yes, sir.
So I ask everybody in no particular order necessarily. Someone came up to you and was like, Mango, I need 5 games. I need you to recommend me 5 games right now. What are you saying?
All right, easily. Fallout New Vegas, my favorite game of all time on number 1. Only modded though. I can't play vanilla anymore. 2 would be some people hate this answer. Halo 3 ODST specifically.
Okay.
As for why, that game's fucking awesome. No other explanation needed.
Fair.
4, fuck me, I just skipped 3. 3 would be actually Modern Warfare 2022 version, Modern Warfare 2. Just because of the invasion mode and DMZ, and that might be replaced by Modern Warfare 4 once that drops this year. Number 4, I'd have to go with Halo 3, and 5 would be Trepang Squared, which I did a full video on, and that game is fucking incredible. If you've never played the Fear games in the past, it takes heavy inspiration from those.
Okay.
And I'd recommend it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm a Halo fan.
Yo, what was that, Jigs?
3 of the answers right there.
Rebel, what are you talking about?
What?
I don't know. Rebel in chat was like, yo, what was that, Jigs? I'm like, what was what?
Uh-oh.
That screen? Oh, dude, on my wallpaper, bro? Oh. What are you, a hater? Hold on. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Not this. God damn it, not that. This. What you mean? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Like I don't understand what's wrong with this. I feel like this is. Or what? Are you hating? Is it because he's black? Do you not like black people, bro? That's crazy.
Because he's black.
I don't know, dude. It's crazy. I think this is great. And if I had moved this page up just a little bit more, you could see a little bit more. But I didn't do that. So, like, who doesn't like fat white girl titties? Let's be real here.
Based?
Yeah.
Well, kind of. For me now, it's definitely Latinas.
You want to know what's hilarious? You want to know what's hilarious? I was telling somebody the other day that I know. It's like I know white boys. They really get down with brown. And if you don't believe me, ask Julius Caesar. So that ebony skin, bro. You just can't say no to it.
To quote someone really close to me, it's nice to mix white chocolate with dark chocolate.
I mean, it is. It really is. Also,
it is.
And
that goes either way.
It's true. And let me tell you something. So you went to a black school, so you know black people. You've heard of this dude. He's not really like a really famous black person, but you probably heard about him. You've heard of MLK, right?
Believe it or not, yes, I have in fact heard of MLK. He's a very well-known figure.
Yeah, I was about to say he's making a big old fuss about nothing or whatever. But he he said something to the effect of you know judge people by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. And I translate that to black men should be fucking white women. So not like specifically, not like only, but like he died
Oh
for
my
my
God.
right to go do that. So I don't know why I would not. You know what I mean?
But you know what? That is definitely one way to look at it, and I respect the fuck out of the drive. You know what? Go for it, man. Go
Yeah,
for it.
that's what we're doing. I feel like we could do a trade. Back in the day when women weren't people, we could have just trade them like cards. You can have the black ones, we can have all the white ones. I feel like would have been pretty mod.
Yeah, we'll just do like a wife swap handoff thing. You know?
Yeah, it's like real quick.
Very
Real
to quote a very fucked up tag, very netto rare of you.
quick. Yeah, but at least
Not
you'll
my
just.
particular favorite, but hey, man, you never know.
I mean, hey, if that's what it is, that's what it is. I'm not gonna stop anyone. But yeah. Now, do you watch anime at all?
Now, this is a question that gets very hard to answer because I watch quite a bit of anime, very rarely. When I do watch it, it's like all in bursts, and I'll watch several shows at a time. Like I'll take like a week out of the few months or whatever. But I always end up watching like the same shows over and over again. I don't really go through and watch new shit.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a guilty pleasure of mine. I'll go back and always rewatch Angel Beats. That is my favorite show of all time. Right now I'm trying to get through Soul Eater again so I can go start Fire Force because I've heard a lot about Fire Force.
Fire
and I
Force
know
is
it's a
great.
prequel. Yep. But yeah, that's kind of like my go-tos right now. Although I will also say The Promised Neverland has been a very, very fun watch. I've been enjoying that too.
Okay.
I recommend it.
When you get to Fire Force, there's a character I feel like you're gonna like. Her name is
Is that so?
Yeah, her name is Hibana. So
Hibana.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but say keep that in mind. Trust me. You'll trust me. Trust me.
I'm gonna
You'll-
just look her up right now. I'm genuinely curious.
Okay, I
And
was about to say you'll know when you see her. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing based on your preferences, it's a white chick with like giant jugs, right?
Oh no, no,
No?
my friend.
Okay,
No,
okay,
my
okay.
friend.
Ibana Fire Force. Let's see here. Oh, I
Yeah.
see why you like her.
Yeah,
And yes, you have. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking like if you ever needed a new wife, there you go.
Nope.
No.
I genuinely don't, but I will say that is great taste of yours.
Okay, it's just I had to so I throw it out there and see what's what. Okay, but fair enough.
No, you're fine. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed every second of that.
Oh, also, how
But yeah, no.
it's gonna sound weird. But how on a scale of
Oh,
on a scale of 1 to the clan, how racist are you?
1 to the clan. Okay. That's a great fucking metric. That's about as bad as meth heads per capita.
That's
which
true.
is just beautiful. Huh. I'd say maybe less than middle of the road.
Okay,
Maybe a
so-
little bit more. Yeah. I'd say a 6 out of 10 if 10 was, clan member status. I'm probably
Okay.
at a 6.
Okay, that's based enough.
that
That's
is-
based enough.
Yeah.
There's someone in Fire Force that I think is great because it's like one of the only black characters, and his powers are activated with a basketball. So I just
What a legend.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh, dude.
I was just thinking, yeah,
That's
you should
awesome.
probably go ahead and take a look at that. I think that'd be kind of hilarious. So there's more to just Fire Force to like than the actual plot itself. Some of the stuff that's around
I
it
have
is
to-
absolutely hilarious.
I have to ask. You think if he was put in Bleach, his Bankai would be a bass guitar?
I would hope so.
That'd be fucking perfect.
It's like, oh, I think that'd be great. I think it'd be even more hilarious. He's in One Piece, but he can't swim and he doesn't have a devil fruit.
Damn, that's that's tough. And that'd be perfect.
Yeah, right.
The only thing he's missing at that point are floaties with fucking watermelons on them.
That'd be awesome. I love that. What the fuck even? I don't even know who this is. It's weird. You ever be like watching someone on Twitch or whatever, just kind of like lurking, and then you forget the tabs open and look back at it, and you're just like on some streamer you've never heard of before?
Yep, it happens often with, especially if I pass out on my desk and I'm watching somebody else, and it just goes to some random Indian dude explaining math equations to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did I get here?
Right?
It's almost like time travel, dude.
It's very weird. It's very weird how that is. There was speaking of which, this was a story a while ago. There was an Indian dude on Pornhub explaining some really advanced calculus or whatever as like a class, and he got reported for violating community guidelines, and they took his channel down.
Damn. Well, I mean, if you're going to the hub for math, that's probably not the best choice.
Bro,
But then again, I love the hub because it's got some funny ass shit on there.
Dude, I saw Spider-Man Into the
comments are great.
Spider-Verse on it.
No fucking way. The whole movie?
Yeah, whole
That's
movie.
amazing.
Yeah, whole
That's
movie
amazing.
in HD, dude. Like, I was about to say, who actually goes to Pornhub to jack their schmeat, bro? That's insane.
You know, the funniest thing is I haven't been on the hub in a long time. In Texas, it actually got banned. You'd have to like use some sort of membership now to get into it. I don't know. I haven't touched it.
Oof.
It's probably been a year, maybe longer.
Oh,
So,
dude. Yeah, COD League said we're on the hub at
we
one
may
point, too.
Other ways.
True. Also, I mean,
Oh,
there's like free sites, so it's like I don't know why you would need to. I don't know. Well, hold on. What time is it? Oh wow, it's almost 11. Jesus. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no.
That's about to be 10 o'clock on my end.
Yeah. Well, before I let you go, I ask everybody. So, do you have any knowledge or wisdom to drop on chat? Or hell, even an inspirational quote.
Well, I've got a lot of inspirational quote. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm on the spot here, so I guess I got to think of something clever. When you wipe, do not forget to flush, because often, if you leave it, you'll leave a trail, and that's all I'm going to say. How
Valid.
you interpret that?
That seems like some wise knowledge right there. I get it.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was off the rip. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. No, that's my wise words. Don't forget to wipe your ass. Better get a bidet. You're welcome.
I was about to say, if you have a bidet, you don't actually have to. There are too many Texans in this community. Yeah, all the Texans just showed up. And we're like, we're gonna do AI or whatever. It's like, okay, fine, sure, why not?
Yeah, Texas is where it be pumping out. You know, all the weird shit happens here. If it's not Florida, it's Texas.
True. Oh my god. I was kind of looking for someone to raid, but I don't know anyone that's on. Well, I know
Just jump
Sigrid.
some random streamer.
I was about to say, you know Sigrid, right?
You mean the Badger lady?
Yeah, Badger's Sigrid.
Yeah, Sigrid and Bird. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I was about to say she's on. I was thinking maybe raiding her. I don't know. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Could be fun.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I want to go to bed. So even like I'd be in the chat. I was just like, yeah, here's the random fucking leaving.
You just hit the end button. It's over. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, that's probably just what
Yeah,
I'll
if you
do.
want to call it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to. Because I know I'm gonna have to wake up. Because there's a bunch of other stuff I have to do. I have to go donate plasma. Last time I donated plasma, I ended up having 3 interviews that day, and then I passed out.
Damn. Yeah, no, dude, you got to be careful using BioLife too. If that's the place you're going to.
That is the place I'm going to. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I do the same thing. They have some interesting staff. Sometimes they're not the best at finding the right vein. They fuck that shit up, and it's just like, dude, I'm bleeding. Like, no, you're fine. Long story short, there was a pain in the ass. A lot of saline had to be used that day.
Yeah.
But
And,
yeah, no, I hear you.
The last time I went, the dude who stuck me was like, "Oh, I feel your vein," and I was like, "Cool." And he stuck it in, and no blood came out. And he's like, and then I could literally see the vein under my skin as he's fishing for my vein, and I'm just like, let me not take a look at this, because if I do, I'm gonna like flex like instinctually and. Ugh,
Oh, dude, holy fuck, yeah, that's bad. That's pretty bad.
that was crazy, and it's weird because I know they've stuck it before, and there's even a mark where they stuck it because I do it twice a week, every week, right? So it's like you just put it right back there, okay, right there, you'll be fine. I believe in you. I should not believe in them.
No, you should not believe in them. They will find a way to fuck it up and stick you anywhere but the vein.
Yeah.
And every time they do it, they're like, "Oh fuck, I gotta fix this real quick," and then they just make it worse. So,
Right.
just take it in stride, man. Knock yourself out with a brick. You know, carry like a portable rock on you, so you can always just clonk the old noggin when you're about to go under. That way, in case you do pass out from blood loss, you know you'll be already dreaming anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, very true. Actually, before I let you go, I wanted to bring this up and I kind of forgot it till just now because it showed up on X again.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about this mystical Yazzie person?
Do I know anything about mystical Yazzie? Oh man, I know plenty of things. What
Is that
specifically do you
good?
want to know? It's a good thing. I wouldn't say it's bad.
Okay, I was just wondering because like every once in a while I'll see you on, and then I'll see like when you post, and it's like it's you with her, and I was just like,
Yeah, it's a little complicated. I've had an open crush on Yaz for a very long time. I know her actually very well. We've been talking for a good long while. We were one of the first people we got together with on this space, so it's kind of complicated, but I do in fact have feelings for the woman.
okay, yeah, no, that's cool. It was weird because like I didn't know, like I knew nothing about her. She just like showed up one day, and then like the day after that, I just see you like posting stuff with her, and I was like, so are they together? Are they not? Can I use this
Technically,
prompt with
no,
both of
no.
them? Okay.
You definitely can. She's not against seeing any of that stuff, and neither am I. It's more like if we do start something, that'll be private, and it'll kind of always stay ambiguous if it does happen or
Okay,
not
so
be a public space.
thank God it's supposed to be like that because like I have some problems where like two people need to be together, and I was like I don't have enough references for it or whatever because I just tagged the other people for another reference or whatever, and I was like I don't know if I can use them, so like let me at least ask one of them at some point. And then I was like,
So
well,
actually, to bounce off the, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
no, you're good. What's
Go
up?
ahead. I said to bounce off the previous statement you made about the Habana lady. That is why I said I wouldn't be needing a waifu.
Valid. Are you looking to have kids one day, man?
Well, I would love to. I don't know how much time you got for that to be explaining that I just literally can't have kids. It's a bit of a long story there.
Okay. Well, you know, and another thing then, another time, because I also do follow-ups with people, and then usually more than likely going to talk about other stuff. You know, hopefully you're still in the community. You know, hopefully I'm not dead. And
Oh shit! Yeah, I
we'll
would
see
hope
what's
you're
up.
not dead either, dude. What the fuck?
Well,
Holy
because-
shit!
Wait, because
Yeah.
I've noticed something in my life. It seems like every like 4 to 5 years, some near-death experience happens. Like the last one, I almost got run over in Oklahoma by an 18-wheeler.
Oh.
So
Oh,
a
fuck,
couple years
dude.
before
Okay.
that, I almost froze to death in New York. You know,
We need to like tie you to a fucking box in the middle of nowhere where nothing can hurt you for like the next, I don't know, wherever the X interval happens, but we need to keep you out of danger, man. We're not letting that happen. We need you around.
Yeah.
We like you, Jigs.
well, thank you. It's one of these things where it's like I'll tell people what's up and like what I've done in life, and people are just like, "How are you still alive?" And it's like, I don't know, I'm just kind of here, you know. So, and like I don't say it to get sympathy. It's like I hate when like, people ask me, like, you know, so tell me more about you, right? And then I tell them, and like 90% of it's sad shit. And they're just like, well, that's depressing. I'm like, no, I'm explaining to you the lore. I'm not trying to be sad. Like, I'm going to be the most interesting side character in human history. The character development's insane, brother.
Honestly, I have a mad amount of respect for that because I think at the end of the day, especially for VTubers, we all have a reason why we don't want to show our faces often. You know, we're all in some form of fashion maybe broken, I like to think. And we all struggle with a lot of the same things. We just don't obviously voice them. And I think you've got the right track in mind for that sort of stuff. Just
Oh.
keep finding the positive outlets.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna figure stuff out from here and whatnot. It's funny. I literally just made a post. Well, not congratulating. I made a post thanking everybody because I like 3 months ago I didn't have the numbers that I had. I never thought I'd get like affiliate or anything like that. So I just thought that was I thought that was cool. And it turns out people are
Matt-
kind of vibing. So love it around.
I
here.
was just saying, mad congratulations on getting the affiliate link, man. It's a hell of a thing to use, especially these days where it's such a saturated market.
Yeah,
mad
that's
props. Good
yeah,
shit, dude.
it was so insane. It was so insane. But that's another thing I was thinking about too. Because like, yeah, you don't stream, but like if you do, you know what I mean. You do want to take it seriously. Let the community know, bro. Because I mean, you're pretty well known, and I'm pretty sure we can get you to fill it pretty quickly.
I mean, I'm always happy to, like I said, collab or join someone else's stream. I might just record it if I don't already have that ready to go.
Yeah.
But stream myself, like I said, it's not something I'm very good at because obviously you've seen that I stutter quite a bit when I try to say things, and I always cut those out of my videos. I just try to make things clean and proper,
Yeah, no,
entertaining to watch.
That's
And I feel like I fail in a live setting for that.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of the charm of the person. Like I don't. Well, look, like I'm not trying to convince you, but what I will say is, one of the things that I do is I'm just unabashedly myself. That's what I want people to know. So, like it's like you're not coming here because it's nice, clean, and polished. You're coming here because it's this. You could do exactly what I'm doing. So, just two dudes chilling, shooting shit. That's all it is.
I maybe I should give my hand at it, or maybe do like a once a week Q&A with people. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Might make that a practice. We'll see if it's worth trying out.
Yeah,
Let's fit into the schedule.
That'll be sick. That'll be sick. But all right, actually, did I? Anyone? Okay, not even. Okay, I don't even know where Sigurd went. Just disappeared. But okay.
Oh shit, they're streaming it too. Then, huh? Damn.
Yeah, either it streamed or it was the Twitch gods heard that I was going to say something. I was going to raid
God
somebody.
damn it. Fucking Dan Clancy, bro. He's like, no, we gotta stop him. He's getting too much traction.
Right. Good lord. Actually, hold on. I know somebody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
alright.
I was about to say in X Street, there's a dude named Scuba Chew. He's also in the trash can. He knows somebody named Vinny as well. Rogie Bear is in there. There's a couple other people I'm pretty sure that we all know that are in there right now playing Cards Against Humanity. That's always a good time.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Nothing quite like offensive humor and alcohol, if that's how you do it with me.
I know that's I know
Way
that's
to play it.
yeah, I know that's how Scoob does it. He's got a bottle of Jim Beam on him right now.
Legend.
Yeah. That's great. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time, but let me know at one point if you especially if you get to play like Reddit Ready or Not.
100%. Yeah,
Oh.
we'll get you in. You can always DM me on Tartarus, etc. Discord itself, and then private message X. Wherever you need to get a hold of me from, I'm not too hard to get a hold of. I just suck at checking some messages, so
No, I feel that. Good lord, I feel that.
yeah, especially when it's like endless messages you get all the time. It's infuriating.
Oh yeah.
I need to hire like one of those Indian dudes to go through my shit like the OnlyFans model girls have.
Yeah,
Whatever.
dude. At first I was thinking it's stupid, but with this little amount of interaction I have and the amount of messages I get that just show up randomly, I see it.
Mhm.
I totally see it.
Mhm.
But
Never ends.
I know, right? But you have a good one, all right, dog?
You too, Jigs. Thanks for having me on, man. It's been a
No,
real
no.
pleasure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have a good night, Doug. Peace.
Peace out.
What a good guy. What a lad. What a legend, brother. What a legend. Anyway, I'm gonna send you out to Scuba Chew. Say hi. Look at Cards Against Humanity, all that good stuff. At least give them a hello before you head out. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow with more